Hi guys, my name's Tony. I'm actually a resident of New Zealand and a first time purchaser of a DJI Mavic Mini. I've actually clocked up about 4 hours flight time in the last 5 days since I've purchased it. If you like what you see on my channel, definitely subscribe, be a great help. Now today I'll start off with the purchase. I actually was going to purchase the Mavic standard package, which is just a controller and battery and accessories, but I opted to go for the Fly More combo. Now the reason being, a lot of people have said to me, by the time you actually sort of get out and go somewhere and set up where you want to film and fly the drone, by the time you actually do that, you chewed through the first battery. So with the 3 batteries in the combo, Fly More combo, it's given me about approximately 70 minutes fly time. Quite a few other accessories in that pack as well. You get the safety cage. Now that safety cage, I would advise you not to use that outside. I've actually used that outside myself. It turns into a huge sail, and it makes the wind definitely affect the drone a lot more. Now the intention of that safety cage is purely for indoor use. I've tried it indoor, great indoor. You're not going to hurt your drone. Just sort of bounces off the walls and ceiling and things. Now I'll actually cover the subject of wind in another video. A lot of people have been having a fly away or fly off. Now that's due to getting into too windy conditions and the drone not being able to fight that wind coming back. Now what I've learnt from my experiences so far, definitely pays being a newbie to start off by flying into the wind. At least that way, any troubles, you're going to have a tailwind to help you get home. Another valuable lesson I've learnt too is always start off with a full battery. It pays to, especially if you're going to go and do a bit of filming and things, to start off with a full battery. When I'm just sort of putting around and doing low level stuff and nice and close to me, if I've got a battery that's half charged, I'll use that for just close in stuff. If I'm planning on venturing out anywhere, definitely do that on a full battery. From a lot of YouTube videos I've watched, a lot of people, when they seem to get their first drone or their new Mavic Mini like I did, first thing they want to do is go up really high and go out and see what sort of distance it can do. In those cases, the odd one is actually being lost due to inexperience. So it definitely pays to start off in your backyard, nice and low, or even go to a park, somewhere where there's a bit of open space. Definitely check the wind. Now the wind can be a bit of an issue. It might seem nice and calm down low, but as the higher you go, the wind can increase, and if you get caught in the wind, you can actually start running into problems. The main thing when that happens is don't actually panic. My advice in that situation is, if you find that your drone's actually sort of getting carried away in the wind a bit, lower your altitude. Now the return home function might activate. I would, on the first instance, deactivate that. Lower the drone to a lower altitude if you can. The wind might be a bit calmer. Definitely put it into sports mode and try coming back. It's about the only thing you sort of can do, but my advice is definitely keep out of the wind in the first place until you're a bit more experienced. I've just connected the drone, so we'll connect to the aircraft now. We'll go to the camera view. Need to turn the controller on. Another important thing to do is definitely give it time to set up. Find as many GPSs as it can. Don't be in any hurry when you do turn it on for the first time. Give it a chance. As you can see, it's aircraft not connected, takeoff permitted. I'm connected to a total of 11 satellites. They have 5 or 6 bar strength, so good. We've got a full battery. We can check our home's been logged in there. Yep, so we've got our home point. As you can see, I'm in a nice clean area for flying. It's a recreational reserve. We'll close that off. We'll go fly. So we're all set there. So now what we're going to do is we're going to click the launch, take off.
Take off. The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
Yes, home point's been updated. So we have the drone up now. As you can see, I'm at the local BMX track. Great place it is too. Do a wee flyover. Strong wind warning. Lower that altitude a bit. See, when I lower the altitude, wind warning goes away. I'll give you a quick rotate round to actually show you where I'm flying. As you can see, nice open space. We've got no power lines, no houses, no people really. Great place to learn to fly. Currently sitting at a altitude of 33 meters, at a distance of 53 meters. There's the Dunedin BMX track. Great track it is too. Young kids get plenty of enjoyment out of that. We've come up with that strong wind warning again, so we'll drop our altitude. As soon as we drop that altitude, we get out of that strong wind warning. I'll bring you down and show you my new motorbike. It's 2019 DRZ 400 Super Motard. Great bike it is too, plenty of power. Great thing for getting around, doing a bit of droning. Cheers for watching, guys. I'll put some more updated videos out in the next short while. We'll cover that wind issue that a lot of people are having with their Mavic minis. We'll go over a bit of details as well. Just one last thing I'd like to show you if a lot of people haven't actually realised. Now if you come back out to the Go Fly page, actually come to your profile. Now I don't know why it's not actually loading, and normally it loads up my hours, distance and flights, but if we come to more, it actually lists all the flights that you've actually done. Great bit of information to look back on there. So we can come to distance. So the longest distance I've done in one flight has been 5.1 kilometers, altitude 326 meters, duration 19 minutes. We can have a look at the date, so we can have a look at the one we're actually flying at the present time. Here's another wee view of the new motorbike. Cheers guys, if you like what you see and like to help me out build my channel, definitely subscribe. Like I say, I'll get some more videos out regarding the wind issues and a few other things in the next couple of days. Cheers.